Oh, there you go. Okay, can I do a sound check? I see we have a couple on. Quick comment in the chat to say that you can hear us. Just looking for a sound check. Make sure the sound's coming through on the feed. Any thumbs up, any likes? Yep, good. All right. Thank you very much. All right, welcome to Game 2, guys. Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock. Game 2 for our Capital Chaos. Capital Chaos home team today wearing the dark jerseys. Today they're playing the East Coast Selects from... Is that New Brunswick or PEI? New Brunswick, okay. Looks like New Brunswick. Yeah. So New Brunswick, East Coast Select team. It's going to be another tough matchup today. East Coast Selects have a very large roster. You'll see a big bench there, 16 players in total, including the goalie. Goalie is Geneviève Haggett. So she'll be mending the pipes today. Usual roster for the Chaos. We did miss Kay Thurlow this morning, who had an exam to write, but she's back with the team this afternoon, so we have a full roster on the Chaos side. Very loud in here. As I said, the tournament's always puts on a good show here. Music is blasting to really get the girls going. Get through their warm-ups, get that energy pumping. A couple of well-known refs from the community here. We've got Ella Markagles and Adriana Nielsen. Ella from the Nepean side and Adriana from the West Ottawa side. Refs did a good job this morning in the game and expect the same for this afternoon. This is our last game today. Next game will be at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So the girls have a good rest tonight, get ready for tomorrow, regardless of what happens today. Okay, the clock has ticked all zeros on the warm-up. Final cheers, final words of encouragement for each other. And then we'll be off and running. Given that we are a home team, we will have the ring possession in the second half, so the East Coast Selects will start with the ring. Okay, big cheer there for the Chaos. And let's see who our starting lineup is going to be. As always, Callie Lim in net. Starting on D, looks like Elena and Zoe. Center is L. And we've got Amelia and Kate. Sorry, it's Mayella. Yeah, Mayella there looking to grab that ring as it crosses. Selects with the ring first, trying to get possession. Looking for a high shot, but missing the ring. Goes back to retrieve it. That's number 24. High shot goes over the net. 24, Ella Robinson with that shot over the net. And whistle dead. That'll be a goalie ring for Callie. All right, Zoe there to retrieve. Sends it out. Dropped for El. And just missing it as she's attacked by the Selects. Selects try to put a short side shot on Callie. She covers up. And it looks like Zoe's got that ring. She's going to go up the boards here on this side. Elena's back there for support. She's going to go grab that ring. Stolen. Elena's got to now navigate through the defense. She gets to her knees and loses the ring. Selects now coming topside with a shot to go backwards. And thankfully it sails left of the net. Defense really trying to work through that. El now helping out on the boards. Puts it up there, just missing Mayella. Mayella chases that down. El sees the loose ring, puts it out there for Amelia. Amelia's now got the ring, and Amelia coming, looking for that shot. Shot goes high over the glass, or over the net, into the glass, and the Selects pick that up. Selects now working up the close boards, covered by the Chaos, causing a two-line pass, and picked it, just missing, grabbing that. Charlotte tried to grab that, and the Coast were right on it. All right, Selects now with the ring, working the triangle. Drop pass here. That's Alanak with the ring from the Selects. High, another shot goes over into the glass. Picked up by Charlotte. Charlotte puts it into the neutral zone, just misses hitting Mayella. Mayella now, that's Kay. Kay looking to circle back, trying to help out. Again, Annabelle now with the ring, trying to put it up into the neutral zone, but our players got tumbled in the right at center ice. So now there's a bit of a scrum right by the Select bench. Select now trying to take a backhand shot, goes wide right. They pick up the loose ring. Defense trying to get in a position. Drop pass here. That's Nelson with the shot, blocked by the defense. Selects now again, backhand shot goes over top of the net. Picked up by the Chaos. Chaos up to Kay. Kay now trying to get that ring into the neutral zone. Bouncing through some legs. Brooke picks that up finally. She's going to skate into some free ice. She tries to put it off, but off a skate, and she can pick that up cleanly. Now possession for the Chaos. Chaos now working their first big possession here in the Select zone. Shot by Brooke. Goes high right into the corner. Chasing down is Sydney. Sydney now ties that up and causes a stoppage. And it looks like the Chaos will get their first free pass in the Select zone. All right, some good action. Chaos a little bit on their heels there to start the game, but looks like they're picking up their legs. Summer's going to take that ring, and she's working with Amelia and Avery there on the far side. All right, Summer looking for that shot. She does, right into the pads. Comes out there, looks for a loose ring. Amelia now with the ring. She's going to create some space, try and come short side. No, she's going to go all the way around, coming to the top. Amelia gets checked off the ring, not protecting that ring, but goes back and attacks it. No one else can do that. Nice shot by Amelia into the chest again. Good save by the goalie. That's goalie Haggett there making a good save. That's a large goalie, so there's not a lot of space to work with here. Girls are going to have to be very precise. And that's a 4-in. Yeah, that was still on the line, so that's good luck for us there. That ring has to cross completely over that small red line before anyone else that's outside that zone can touch it. Elle now with the ring from the free pass, and she's working with Mayella. Shot in, goal! Elle saw that all the way, picked left corner, and Haggett had no chance. Great shot there, and first damage goes to the Chaos. Elle from the free pass, does it all herself, no assist on that play. 1-0 for the Chaos at 11:35 to go in the first half. All right, Theriault to Landry. Landry back to Theriault. And gets tied up with their own player there on Hebert. But nonetheless, they keep possession. Going right in towards Callie, and defense cut off that lane. Still with the ring is the Selects. Drop pass there. 24 for the Selects. Takes that shot, goes wide right, just right. Short side shot. And a great save. Callie in great position there. As number 10 there, Abigail Hebert from the Selects, was posted alone in front for the loose ring. Chaos can't get out of their zone, and there's an open net too. Again, great job by Callie covering up in the net. And it looks like the ring was in the crease when it was picked up, so the Selects will get a free pass in the Chaos zone. All right, let's see if the Chaos can establish their position here in the defensive zone as the Selects take the free pass, put it out to the boards and behind the net. Defense looking solid, good position there so far. Coming across the top, no room there. Pass to the low post, but nothing doing. Can't grab that pass cleanly, so Charlotte's chasing. Giving it over to go. Coming around the far side there. Florence is there. Shot still hits Callie, but nice save by her. A ring goes across the crease. and picked up by Charlotte. Charlotte going to put that into the neutral zone, but a little too far. That'll be a two-line pass, and covered up. And it's all for the taking. And all for the taking is Sydney. Sydney dominated that attack. She's got the ring, circling around far side, looking for someone. Back pass to just hits the post again. Summer with another post. 4 posts this weekend or today so far. Summer had a beautiful open top corner and couldn't quite make it. Hit the post again. Brings back in the neutral zone. Brooke puts it into our offensive zone, chasing it down, and Sydney is really chasing it. Comes loose. She loses her footing, and ring is loose there. Selects, put it back into the zone, and Charlotte's back chasing it. She's got one that's kind of shadowing her, but she has room to pass it up. Hits Summer. Summer's just going to chase that down a little bit. She's got Brooke to work with. Light pass for Brooke. Brooke now coming through the triangle. She's got to protect it. She gets taken down. Oh, and there's a call. So body contact call as the Select player was coming back into the zone and took Brooke out from the side. So first power play goes to Chaos here, and penalty to the Selects for body contact. All right, a little conversation here at the officials' bench. Oh, Adriana forgot to signal what the call was, but she's going to say, tripping. I would have called that body contact, but either way, effect is the same, still 2-minute penalty. And it looks like Avery's got it. She's going to take that shot. Yes, hesitates just a little bit and puts the ring right into the chest of Haggett. Haggett's going to look to pass that out. That's 5 seconds. Great cover up by the Chaos, and we'll get another chance at it. All right, Avery tells Kay to take that one, Amelia to take that one. Amelia's going to look to take that shot. Shot goes low, blocked by the defense and picked up by the Selects. Checking on it is Maella, coming back there now. Bounced out of the zone. Maella's there to pick that up. Now she needs some help. Clears her check. Finds an open lane to pass. No, nice stab by Amelia. Amelia's just dancing around trying to find space to move. Puts a light shot at the goalie. Maybe an ill-advised shot. She probably should have kept possession and worked for a better opportunity. Nonetheless, Selects with it, and they're on the ring. Ring comes in the neutral zone. There's Kinnear with the ring, passing it up to Nelson. Nelson now from the Selects takes that shot. Hits a crossbar and bounces out. Didn't miss by much there. And Selects again with the shot and scores. Well, Nelson made a count that time from the Selects, number 5. And it's a tie game at 1-1. That was a shorthanded goal as well. So Chaos got to tighten up on defense a little bit more. All right, we have Kay, Annabelle, Charlotte, and Elle and Brooke on the ice here on this line. So getting the zone is the Chaos, but they can't quite keep it. Now Elle's got it. Elle's going to work around. She's going to work down behind the net. Look for someone to pass to. Kay's trying to find a position to be in. Back pass for Brooke, but it's not fast enough. Brooke does change directions enough to find it. Sends a high shot over and into the glass. Picked up by the Selects. Now they're moving out of their zone. Back check stolen by Kay. Kay did a great job there, trying to hold on to it. She's tripped up, gonna draw another penalty as the Selects touch it up, and we'll get a 2-person advantage here to try and take that lead back here. Another tripping call coming against the Selects as Kay was hauled down trying to control that ring. That's number 17, Doiron from the Selects, going for 2 minutes for tripping. And we will have 28 seconds of a 2-person advantage here. 7:46 to go in the first half. Ring out to Brooke. Brooke tries to take that shot. Can't quite get a handle and make the one-timer precisely. Now she's got the ring, looking for an opportunity. Doesn't have a full lane there. Gets blocked by the defense. They put it into the crease for the goalie. Haggett's going to work that ring. She's got someone trying to put it out and has no one to pass to, with a great job by the Chaos covering all of the outlets for Haggett, and we'll get another chance at a free pass here with 12 seconds to go in the 2-person advantage. All right, typically you see when there's only two defenders in the zone, they'll go butt to butt. One of them was trying to do that. It just means that they're facing backwards to each other, try and cover as much opportunity and stay as low and block everything low. Chaos now working that shot. That's Sydney, goes into the chest protector, tries to jump on the rebound there. It's going in a goal! I don't know who touched that, but there was a bouncing ring and someone put their stick on it. I think that was Sydney who got that quick dump in behind for a power play goal. Now the first penalty had expired, so we're back to even strength. It was a power play goal with only one person from the Selects in the box, but that takes the lead again at 2-1 and 7:10 to go. Selects now with the ring in the neutral zone. Drapeau trying to get into the zone here, puts it deep into the left corner. It's tied up there, does come loose there, and now Selects there in behind the net, tries to come out in front, walks through the defender, blocked by Florence. Florence did a great job blocking that shot from this side, and now it's a loose ring, everyone's on top of it. Sydney comes away with it, looking for that ring in between the legs, and she's going to put it up there for Amelia. Amelia, touches it but misses the stab. And Sydney comes back to look for it. She falls to her knee, but it's all frozen, so they'll blow that dead. And that will be a Select ring. It looks like they were the ones that caused the stoppage, so they will get possession. As always in ringette, it is a move it or lose it philosophy. So if you cannot keep it moving and the other team stops all progression, they get the ring after the stoppage. So that's the case here for the Selects, trying to work into the zone. Selects now just across the blue line. Now they're going around. Avery's now trying to shadow there, and the ring comes out. Both sides there, so it touches it on both sides. The Select player did, and we will get a free pass at center. And our second center free pass opportunity here. We've got Annabelle and Elena working the ring from the defensive side. Elena now looking to penetrate and get it into Avery. Avery just misses. It goes deep into the zone. Maiella's there, and Maiella comes away with it. So she's in the right corner there, following Kay out. Kay's going to try and get out of her way. Drop pass. No. Yes, drop pass. Kay's now going to do a little spin move, try and find some space. Oh, nice shot. She almost gets tripped up, keeps her balance. Shot goes wide right. Avery picks it up. Nil shot has to go. Goes wide. 4 seconds left on the shot clock, and that'll do it. And that's a goalie ring. As it expires, shot clock expires just as the Select player did touch it. All the same, Haggett will get the ring and try and push that out. And it does come out, but Avery's there to steal that ring before the Select player comes with it. She's just trying to dance around and find some open space. And puts it right in front. Oh, great quick pass out through the crease to Maiella. Maiella had a great opportunity, but puts it into the chest of Haggett, and Haggett covers up. And now they're working on it. Loose ring there. Chaos almost have it. Blocked by Avery. Avery now still on the ring. She's trying to tie that up. It's loose. Not quite tied up. Someone's down on it, and we'll get a stoppage there. And Chaos will get that ring. Okay, Chaos is doing a great job staying on top of this ring. They have every opportunity to win this. They look like a stronger team right now. Just a little more together at this time. All right, Summers way down low. Florence with the ring, putting it deep into the corner, trying to find Summer. Brooke ends up coming away with it. She looks to come short side, but ends up going all the way around. She's on her backhand, so she's trying to find space, pushes the defender out so she can spin to her forehand side, but that shot goes wide left and picked up by Summer. Summer takes that shot, a floater. Haggett has to stand up to try and push that out. Loose ring now in behind. And Brooks trying after it, but Elle comes away with it. Left corner, Elle's working around, spin stack, drop pass for Brooke. Brooke now on her forehand, moves to her backhand. She's going to try that move again. Moves to her and sends a loose shot towards the goalie, who makes a kick save. And Summer's going to pick that up in the corner. Summer now with a new clock to work with here on the shot clock. Tries to come through. Oh, backhand shot, just misses the top right corner. Brooke picks up the loose ring behind, changes direction. Summer posting up in front and just moving to the side of the net. Brooke drop pass to Elle. Elle's going to look for an opportunity. Shot goes, yep, blocked by Haggett. Haggett pushes it into the corner. Brooke picks it up. Resets the clock. Brooke's got a new clock to work with. Going to make a change there. Elle's going off. Brooke's going to try and keep the ring and buy some time. She's tries to go through the triangle, loses possession, gains it back. It's on her backhand side. Oh, just a loose shot through the crease, and the Selects pick it up in the left corner. Moves it across to the right corner. Selects going to find some room up here, and now they can get into the neutral zone. No, everyone misses the check. Sydney's trying to shadow there and keep it away. Oh, just a backhand pass, but they can't quite get it. Mael is going to put that out into the center for Sydney. Sydney now coming through the middle. Amelia looks the wrong way, but Mael is there with speed, looking to come around. No shot there, so she's going to wisely go behind. Everyone moving into position there. Drop pass for Sydney. Sydney looking for a lane, doesn't have it. Backhand shot into the goalie's chest, picks up the rebound, resets the clock. Now again, drop pass from Mael. Mael looking for it. Again, coming across the top of the triangle, working around behind the net. Oh, short side pass for Amelia, but Amelia gets tied up, and that'll be a goalie ring. Nice try, nice opportunity there. Amelia was in great position to try and get a quick one-timer dump shot there for a quick goal, but nothing doing. Selects now working out of their zone. Yeah, teams are pretty evenly matched, but Chaos doing a great job back-checking and stealing the ring. Sitting now with the ring, looking for it. Oh, she just missed her lane. She takes a shot, goes high, and Amelia picks that up. And someone went through the crease. Chaos went through the crease, so that'll be a goalie ring. And they'll have to cover up. Let's see if they can prevent that pass from coming out. Dropped behind the net by Haggett. Haggett now, Selects now. Push it all the way, two-line pass, so Selects cannot touch that. That'll have to be taken by the Chaos player, who is Elena, and Elena doesn't come away with it. Selects pick it up. Selects now looking for a shot. Zoe there trying to cover up. Weak shot into Callie's chest. She covers up, picks it up, and she needs an outlet, but she's going to hit a 5-second count there too. So defense now have to do their work here. They're going to get a change. And coming out is Annabelle and Charlotte. For the Selects free pass here, 2:05 to go in the first half. Chaos leading 2-1. Selects now, East Coast Selects coming behind. Into the left corner here. Drop pass there. And Annabelle goes to chase after it as they lost control of the ring. Charlotte's there, just picks it in the crease. Thinking about getting that ring out of the danger zone, and unfortunately just picked it up as it was touching the crease. So Selects will get another free pass here. They tried to take that shot, but they lose it. So they're going to dump it into the neutral zone. Selects will pick that up, though. Nice opportunity. Kay just couldn't quite get there. And I think Charlotte picks that up in the neutral zone. Kay ultimately comes away with it after a Select player touched it. She gets it out to Brooke, and Brooke just misses touching it, and they touch it on both sides. So I guess Brooke had hit it on in the neutral zone and then picked it up in the offensive zone for a two-side violation. And Selects will have this with 1:29 to go in the first half. All right, Selects now. LeBlanc puts it in, can't quite get it. Selects now, Nelson with it, trying to find someone to pass to. He's going to put it off the boards, but checked by Amelia. Amelia right on her. So Summer. Back to get it is Elle. She's got to escape a shadow. And Elle finds some space to work. She tries to put for Amelia, who's covered. And Elle ends up picking the loose ring after it touched both of those players. Elle's now got to get back into position as a Selects player looking to get it. 57 seconds to go. First half. Nelson with the ring. Puts it out front. Tries to hit Kinnear, but misses. And Chaos player gets it. That's Florence. No, Zoe puts it out for Amelia. Amelia just misses it. Now Florence got it again. Zoe. Zoe has it. And I think it went out of play there. So Selects with 39 seconds to go will get another free pass in the Chaos zone. Looks like Sydney out there on center, working with Annabelle and Elena, I think. In front there, shot goes just wide. Just wide to the right. Selects pick that up. 19 seconds to go. So let's strong defense. Another save by Callie. Puts it out to the right side. No shots, girls now. Stay on top of it. No shots, no shots, no shots. 7 seconds to go. Tie it up there. Let it dance around the scrum. No whistles. 2 seconds to go. Shot goes wide right, and that'll do it for the period. Great job with the defense there, making sure nothing else dangerous happened before the period ended. And great job for the first half with the Chaos coming on the top side of that at a 2-1 score. On the whole, Select seem to be moving it when they can, get possession in their zone, seem to be moving into the neutral zone, and generally have some good luck getting into the zone. Their big advantage is really dancing through our triangle, which has been a bit of an Achilles heel for us. Girls in the triangle just don't seem to close the door as quickly as they should and allow those players to kind of dance and scoot around them inside the triangle. Chaos on our side, they're doing a very, very good job checking. They are on top of that ring. They are on it all the time and causing no end of grief for the Selects players and trapping them more often than not in their own zone. So we'll flip sides here at the half. Chaos will get the zone we'll get the free pass here as they are the home team. So they will have every opportunity to try and extend this lead to start this period. All right, coming out here, we've got Avery on the wing here, close side. Zoe and Charlotte on defense. It looks like working with Summer, and deep in the zone is Brooke. All right, Charlotte into Summer. Summer now trying to get a handle on that ring. Tries to go through, gets a little hooked. No call there. Ring comes into the neutral zone, and breakaway for the Selects, and goalie, what a save. Great job by Callie, staying in position, not giving her anything easy to work with. Selects still come away with it, and Chaos now getting back in position there, closing the door. And a weak shot covered up by Callie. Callie's going to look to put that out there for someone. Their patterns are a little messy there, so Callie can't get rid of it in the 5-second count. And Selects will get an opportunity here to see what they can do. That was a little dangerous. Defense got caught flat-footed there and had a breakaway for the Selects. All right, Elena working with Zoe and Elle in the triangle. Elle watching that closely drop pass. Shot goes, blocked partially by Zoe, goes to the far left corner. Elena now checking. Nice job stealing it, but she has to get back into position as the other player picks up that ring. Good job forcing her down below. And now Zoe's got it. She's going to work around as Elena plays support role. Up into the neutral zone for Amelia, who can't get there, and Selects player picks it up, puts it across the blue line. Elle's there to cause some havoc, gets her stick in the middle, comes away with the ring. She's looking for someone to pass to. Just puts it in between the legs of Mayella, who's attacking that ring and trying to get it back. Selects now in the neutral zone. They're looking for some space, but Zoe picks up that ring and will make sure that she tries to escape any trouble. Puts it off the boards here for Amelia. Amelia now gets that. She's going to put it out front. Just missing Mayella, but Elle's got it. A weak shot goes, and goalie Haggett steers that to the side. Picked up by Mayella. Mayella now tries to take a shot. Weak shot. It's bouncing ring there. It's onto Amelia's stick, and goal! Amelia gets her goal. I think that's her first of the Springette season. I don't believe she's scored before. She has been wanting for that, and she was posted right out front and finds the back of the net there with one of those dirty goals that count the same as any beautiful goal. Great job by Amelia there to get her goal, and I'm sure she's super stoked. All right, from center, the Selects come again. 3-1 the score now for the Chaos. Chaos blocked that ring. All right, into the boards, and it gets tied up. Callie will get that free throw here. All right, Callie now puts it out there for Kay. Kay now Not sure why Kay is in the zone. If she's playing center, maybe that makes sense. Puts it out there for Brooke. Brooke now in the neutral zone. She's got to dance around a couple players, try and find some space. She does a good job protecting the ring. Puts it to the boards for Sydney, but it was behind Sydney. Sydney goes back to retrieve it. It's in there. It's trying to escape and dance through inside the blue line. Can't quite get there. Sydney blocks a pass, and now she's chasing, trying to, as I say, they've been doing a fantastic job, causing no end of havoc. Looks like Kay got an elbow to the head there, no call. And right out in front, Brooks there. Oh, just misses the top shelf as it floats over top of the crossbar. But she was left all alone. And now a delayed penalty call, I think, on the Chaos. And a slashing call on someone. Slashing call on Brooke. Looks like her stick got a little loose, and that's one of those things. When you're fighting for the ring, sometimes those things happen. So 2 minutes for Brooke for slashing, and power play for the Selects. Selects now, Robinson on the side, working down below. Looking for Hebert coming from the top bunny loop. No, sends it across there for, I think that's Hebert. Hebert now tries to get that pass over to a partner. Chaos staying in position. Loose shot goes to reset the clock. Selects come away with it. Zoe was there, but can't quite get a handle on it. So Selects now working on the defense. His defense doing a much better job here, staying in position. Oh, no goal. Hits a crossbar, comes out, no goal. And that's, unfortunately, Zoe falls in the crease, and so that'll be a turnover. But that was a great save. Not a great save by Callie, but a great pickup after recognizing it hit the crossbar and came out. Chaos got lucky there. Oh, there was a penalty call on that. As someone, I think that's what happened. Body contact from the Selects pushed into the crease, and that's why we're going to get that that ring for us down in the Select zone. The ref in me says that the ring is in the wrong position because the stoppage was due to the because it was penalty caused that stoppage, so it does go to the Chaos. Okay, I had to work it through in my head. Those are tricky ones to kind of think about. But ultimately, a shot goes, saved by Haggett, and now it's on the close boards for a tie-up, and Haggett will get that again. Yeah, so when a penalty causes a violation by another team, the penalty overrides the violation, and that's why the Chaos player got the Chaos team got the ring. All right, Selects now into the zone. Hebert looking to try and drive through that circle, through the triangle. Tries to go down below, but stolen by Annabelle. Annabelle just loses it, and she's going to try and work a support pass. Just missing it is Elena. Elena's now shadowing that player, going to check. Player slowing down, so Elena's right on her. She's pushing right down, does a great job. Now she's got to get back to her feet. All alone, Elle comes in, closes that door. They do a great job. Defense doing a much better job closing those doors this time. Tying up, goalie ring. So that's a great job by the defense to slow that ring down. And now Callie will get that pass. Callie now puts it out there for Annabelle. Annabelle's got to get rid of that ring quickly. Puts it ahead for Amelia, but just a little too far. Goes over 2 lines, Selects touch it, and now Amelia can go after it. Amelia picks up, but steals the ring. Now she's got possession. Remember, we're 4-on-4 at this point. Both teams have players in the box. Amelia now down below. Gets it out to Sydney. Sydney now working across the top of the triangle. There was a zone there, but it closes a little lane for shooting. Tries to take that shot, blocked by Selects. Selects come off the boards with it. Now they're going to go this close board here side, shadowed by Sydney. Sydney forces her to put it across the ice, and does come across the blue line, and now they've got the neutral zone and working it out. Brooks out, so we are effectively on the power play, but the Selects have the ring. And 2-on-1 comes away for us. Brooke now looking for someone to pass to. She's going to put a light pass out there for Sydney, but it doesn't touch anyone, and that's both sides. I think she thought it touched the skate. I don't know that it did. It was close, but refs called it as no touch, and that'll be a select ring here at center. 9 seconds to go in the penalty to the selects. And the Chaos will hold the line here. Looking strong here on the line, trying to close those passing lanes. Landry trying to find somewhere to go, has nowhere to pet that ring, absolutely nowhere. It's full strength for both teams now. Puts it out, still in the neutral zone, and Maella goes chasing after it. Great job by the Chaos to hold the blue line. Selects now with the ring, tried to find somewhere to go. It gets into the triangle. Shot tries to get through, and Maella, that's Florence. They're trying to battle for the ring. Now it's on the boards for Charlotte. Charlotte comes away with it. Oh, unlucky, hits that player in the select player in the knees, but ultimately we do get it. And Maella puts it out there for Sydney. Sydney now getting tracked. She's got a stick in the gut, so that delayed penalty calls as a hooking call, and we'll get another power play. It was pretty obvious that stick was right in her gut for quite some time, and that's an easy call for refs to make. Another power play opportunity here, 3-1 for the Chaos, 8:36 to go in the game. Sydney with the ring. Zoe and Elena on defense. Avery on the far side. She's going to take that shot, Sydney does. Blocked by Haggett, and comes back out. Sydney's on the ring again, working with Kay on the near side. Goes across the top, but doesn't protect the ring well enough, and selects send it all the way down. Zoe comes away with it. Elena's back there for support. Big pass up to Kay. Kay now's working around to try and find someone to pass to. Avery's looking for it, just in behind her, off her stick, and she can't quite pick it up. Great check by Avery to send that ring loose and go after it herself. It's into the boards, and Avery does come away with it. So she ends up with that ultimately, and she's going to try and come down the pipe there. Shot goes, blocked by Haggett, and in behind the net. Selects pick it up there, but 3-on-1 there. Ultimately, we should see. Oh, she managed to battle through that, but the ring comes loose. Kay gets it. No, it's still being battled. Some are almost had it. Selects ultimately come away with it. Now they're behind the net. Loses it behind her net, behind her feet. Kay now with it. She's going to go. Oh, she tried to send a backhand shot, and unfortunately goes way too high, out of bounds, out of play, and the Selects player will get a free pass here in their zone as the refs go and grab the secondary ring there, the backup ring. All right, great game here for the Chaos. Let's see if they can close it strong. 7.5 minutes to go, 59 seconds in the power play. Off the board, stolen, that's Amelia. Amelia's looking for a second, no, great shot, stopped by Haggett. Loose ring, Kay's there looking for it. Oh, Amelia tries to take another shot. Selects player come away with it. Geez, the Chaos players are just on top of everything right now. They are doing a phenomenal job. Should be very, very proud. This is a dominating team right now on the check. Forecheck is really, really working for them. All right, great job checking there. Loose ring there. Elena's got to stay in position there. Oh, she just gets out of position. She has to try and come back. Shot goes, and another bat. Callie makes a steer to behind the net. Selects player come away with it. Elena's checking, coming through the triangle. Loose ring goes into the crease. And we've got a call there. Hooking call, I think on the Selects. No, it is on Elena. Elena got called for hooking. Looked like the Select player was disappointed about something, I think probably because she missed potentially an open net, a chance to score a goal. Elena's in the box for 2 now, so that's a 4-on-4 at this point. 14 seconds to go in that, 7 seconds to go in the Select penalty. It's interesting, both number 5s are in the box right now for each team. All right, shot and goal. Selects player, and that was a power play goal. The first, the Select penalty had expired, so Elena's out of the box there. And that makes it a 3-2 game. Okay, Chaos got to do a little more work. I think that was number 11, Madeline Alnak from the Selects, making that high slot shot that fooled Callie and reduces that margin to 1. Chaos still on top. All right, Annabelle out to Charlotte. Charlotte now looking deep into the zone. Nice job, off the boards, onto the stick of Kay. Kay takes that shot. A nice save by Haggett. Loose ring there again for the taking. Brooke comes away with it. She's going to try and take that shot, blocked by the defense. It's in the middle there, sends it back to Haggett. Haggett now picking it up. Haggett into the corner for players, but Kay's right there and steals the ring. Kay Thurlow now with the ring, working away from trouble. Tries to find space, short side shot. And and another shot by Sydney. Sydney's posted right there in front. The ring is in the net, in the crease rather. And Sydney tries to come away with it. It'll be a goalie ring. Goalie out to front and picked up by the Selects. Pushed far, just tripped up, and unfortunately across both blue lines. So Annabelle's chasing down. Sydney comes away with it. She's trying to battle through trouble, holding on to it very strongly. Puts that ring across center, and Kay's there. Can Kay get to it? No. Selects player picks it up, and Brooke's shadowing. Now changing directions are the player, but Brooke is right there trying to shadow. Gives her nothing. Pass back out to Sydney. Sydney now working with Kay. Kay's open. Just misses, leading the pass out to Kay. I don't know that she saw her. Sydney now putting across, and a body contact penalty on, I don't know, that was a mystery call. I did not really see a lot of contact anywhere, but it looks like Sydney's going for a 2-minute penalty here. And I just thought there was a battle. It was stick on stick. I don't know why that was called that way. I think that was a bit of a light call, in my opinion, but I'm not on ice level, and so I don't want to talk negatively against the refs. They saw something, obviously, they needed to call. All right, power play opportunity for the Selects here as they go deep under the net. Let's see if that triangle holds. They can push and have their will here. Pass goes in through the triangle there, tries to hit the free player. Tied up, and that's a nice job by Sydney tying up that ring. Avery rather, tying up that ring and causing a stoppage. Callie will get that free pass. Sydney just misses Summer rather. Sorry. So many players flying around. It's hard to keep them straight. Shot goes over the net, high over the net into the corner. Kinnear picks it up there for the Selects. She's going to try and work on top of Avery there. Now Nelson with some space takes that shot, blocked by Zoe. Zoe now stays in position. Avery looking to block that pass. Staying up top. A floater goes just high over the net in behind and picked up by Zoe. Zoe now looking for someone to pass to, make a proper pass. She's going to send it deep. No one really in great position, trying to make sure that the penalty gets run down a little more. 47 seconds to go in the power play for the Selects. And right in front there, Selects have an opportunity, backhand, weak shot. Kicked out by Callie, and looks like the Select player went through the crease, and Callie will get a free throw here. Callie now needs to find somewhere to go, dump it behind there. Up in for Amelia. Amelia puts it back there, but Elba does pick it up, and across for Charlotte. Charlotte can't quite stab it. Selects come away with it. Girls can't get tired now, 3.5 to go. They've got to be right on top of it, make sure of their passes, protect that ring, stay on top of it. Elena now working it up. She gets back checked. And unfortunately Robinson from Selects now with it, but Elle's there to help out. Now out for Aber. Aber now dancing around, can't get a shot away. Elena's there trying to work it. She's staying in position. Great job. Elena pushes her low, she can't get through. Good job. Good job by the defense. And out there for Elena. Elena just has to try and get it, but she's getting sticks in the gut there. Yes, there's a hooking call. Okay, that's good. She had no opportunity to get a clean stick on that with a stick up in her armpits. So great job for the refs calling that one too. Another power play opportunity for the Chaos here. 3:02 to go in the game. And the Chaos clinging to a 3-2 narrow lead here. Brooke will take the ring from center. Your defense is Zoe and Annabelle. On the forwards, it looks like Kay and Avery. Brooke with a shot. Oh, a nice save by Haggett. And Avery's there to try and pick that up. Yeah, Avery picks it out of the crease. Unfortunately, that's a no-no, of course. And so goalie ring. So now Chaos will have to cover the players, try and prevent any pass out, try and get another whack at it. Sends it out there to the top, Haggett does, and pushed it in the neutral zone, but stolen by the Chaos. Brooke comes away with it, puts it out there for Avery. Avery just misses. Brooke picks it up anyway. She needs to find some space. She sends it into the corner for Kay. Kay's now going to dance around, try and find a lane. Through there, shot goes off the post. And a high stick. A high stick on the Select player, it looks like, as she tried to come down with the ring that went high. So two-person advantage. This is a great opportunity to really seal the game if we can put one in the net here. And that's timeout now called for the Chaos. Chaos is going to set up an opportunity here to try and put one in the net and get a little more security. So with a two-person advantage, that means the Selects can only have two defenders in the restricted zone. So that's anything inside that thin ringette line, that red line that goes across the top of the face-off circles in the offensive zone for us. So that gives a little more room for passing. Coach Phil talking to them about how to best maximize this opportunity. There's 1 minute and 32 seconds to go in the first penalty, and so that 1 minute and 32 to go with a two-person advantage. And Callie is still in net, so they're not putting 4 in, but they're going to try and work a version of the box here. And the box typically is 4 corners, but they'll have to play sort of a triangle. So rings out to Kay. Kay back to Brooke. Brooke's going to look for a lane. Sends it across for Avery. Avery can't stab that cleanly. Avery now looking for an opportunity. Sends it up to Brooke. Brooke across to Kay. Kay's short side across the ring for across the crease there, and back to Brooke. Back to Avery. Back to Brooke. Back to Avery. It's like ping pong. Someone's got to take a shot here. A minute to go in the two-person advantage, and it's still inside. Takes a shot there into the net. Into the chest of Haggett, and it's still in the zone. Stolen by Kay. Kay now looking for an opportunity. Lots of screening there going on. Can't quite get a shot away. Avery now on top with Brooke on the side. Brooke's going to send that ring across to Kay. Kay's going to look up to Avery. Avery across to Brooke. Back to Avery. The defense is just closing down. There's not a lot to shoot with. Kay back to Avery. Avery's got to take a shot there. High over the net. Oh, an opportunity. There was a corner opportunity there. Goes Brooke with a shot there. And stopped by Haggett as the shot clock expires. So Haggett will get the ring. She's taking some time to pick that up. And she's going to hold on to it for a change and cause that 5 seconds. Interestingly, one of the rules is that you can short circuit that 5 seconds by putting it on top of the net. If the goalie just stands up and puts it on top of the net, effectively that is out of play and negates the 5 second count. It's a turnover either way, but if they were trying to save some clock, she could have done that. Instead, the 5 seconds runs off the clock, more to our advantage. All right, Amelia with the ring now. Over to Summer. Summer now back to Amelia. Amelia over to Sydney. Sorry, that's Summer now. Sydney on this side. Sydney now looking for that ring. Goes across down to a one-person advantage. And if nothing else, we ran off a lot of clock without a lot of great opportunities to shoot. Ring goes touched by Summer. She can't touch it. Now she can because the Select player touched it after it crossed the blue line. But she's back, checked off the ring by the Selects. 39 seconds to go. Now we got to be careful. We've had a little bit too much time there. Let's see if the defense can stay strong. Shot goes off the side of the net. In behind is Charlotte. Charlotte now sends it to her partner. And Florence now gets it up for Summer. Summer tries to take a pass, but her stick was caught in the skates, or the ring was caught in the skates. Doesn't go anywhere. 14 seconds to go. Looking for an opportunity here to keep that ring going. Still in the neutral zone. Now coming with 7 seconds to go. Just dump it down there. Try and run the clock. That was Sydney dumping that ring. Summers down there to attack it. And there it is. There's a win. So it's a great day. A really close loss this morning, and a nice, strong win today, this afternoon, to make it a 3-2 game and even their record here at 1-1 for the tournament. Great job by the Chaos, playing very, very strong this afternoon, playing a much better game and doing a great job overall. Congrats, Chaos, and please stick with us as we will have the players of the game announced once they shake hands. All right, just a reminder, our next game is at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We are playing the Valley Vikings tomorrow. Valley Vikings is an Arnprior team, local team. So that should be a good matchup. All right, the goalie, Genevieve Haggett, gets the player of the game for the selects. Sydney Mantho with the player of the game for the Chaos. Great job by both teams. Great job, great selections there on the players of the game. Thank you all. Glad to be with you today. This is Andrew Bird with Ryan Grant signing off. See you tomorrow morning.